Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we had the noise come out, and you can see, as I said on Friday, you're sitting on the sides until something happens. They came out hawkish, we would fall. They came out dovish, we would rise. So anyway, they came out hawkish, indicating that there's going to be more interest rate hikes, and they're not easing off. So that's kind of what the sell-off was on Friday. Now, we have broken through the moving averages, but remember, I always want to see a retest. So from a short perspective, I'm looking for, and this is going to be a very interesting one because it's going to be all over the place, but nevertheless, that zone I'm looking for a retest of before I start looking at shorts on the 8-hour. And that is 32,934, and the bottom end of that area of that zone is 32,718. So that's the one scenario that we're looking for. We do have some support coming up here, and again, this is going to be a zone. And you can see there's the previous rejection, nothing further back. Then we sort of hovered in a range in that area, so we're coming back down here. So two big bars here. We raised pretty much a couple of days of gains. You can see there. That's 1, 2, 3, and then, well, basically erased all of these gains here. Anyway, oscillators grouping to the downside again now on the daily, so this is starting to look interesting. One thing that you do also need to put into play here on your daily chart is where is the 61.8, and look how it lines up here. You can see there is the 50% Fibonacci, here's the 61.8 Fibonacci. So this zone is something you definitely need to be paying attention to. If we build a base there, that is just a pullback which we've been looking for, and then you're looking for another leg up. Moving down through the time frames. So from the 3-hour perspective, you can see pretty strong move down. There was no opportunity to get into this. So if you just follow the rules, specifically of my strategy, so you would have missed this anyway. But the question is, do you chase this now, or do you wait? So this is the area you want to wait for rejection for shorts, and this is the area you want to see what's going to transpire. If price action starts indicating an opportunity to buy here, it's definitely going to be something you need to pay attention to. So that's kind of what my play is today. Going to be watching. First area I'm going to be watching is this zone here. You can see all the oscillators are lining up. I'm going to be looking for 15-minute price action, and the other thing that you need to do is just get this little swing high in as well. Okay, so they're going to be looking for people that are going to be looking to get in here. So institutions know that this is a pretty good area for buyers to come in, and that's exactly what they're going to target. So they're going to target price to here because they want to trigger the entries, and then they're going to try and trap you. So my advice to you is just stick to a higher time frame. Probably 30-minute, 1 hour is the one that I'd be interested in right now. If we start getting some bullish price action on one of these levels here, on the hour or the 30-minute chart, then it's definitely worth looking at. So the levels that we're looking at are 31,943, which we're almost at. And then we have this 31,721 and 31,628. I wouldn't want to be chasing shorts here. This is the area I want to be looking for shorts. And that is going to be between 32,718 and 32,934. So pull back into that area, then we're looking for a move to the downside. So also bear in mind the 61.8 Fibonacci is down here. So remember, let's get that back in so you don't forget. Okay, there it is there. So that's 31,721. I'm definitely looking at some kind of a long scalp there. Let me get to the 15-minute quickly. Just want to see Friday's price action. And you can see there's absolutely was nothing going on. You had a pin bar, possibly entry at the top, but I mean that pin bar was almost 300 points on its own. This is a massive move to the downside, and it just didn't offer anything in the lines of entry. And you can see on the 50-minute, we already grouped the upside. So this is the zone I'd be paying attention to, 31,721. We start getting some price action here. You can have a 200-point stop loss for a quick move up. And it will be quick. I think you probably max out here at 31,943. But that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. Want to be short higher up? So that's right here around 32,934, 32,718. The shorts are going to be taking profit down here. And this is the 61.8 Fibonacci over here at 31,721. So any decent price action here. And because it's the daily Fibonacci, I would definitely be on the hour or the 30-minute, looking for a pin bar, inside bar, and golfing bar down here before looking for a move up. And the nice thing about it is a 200-point risk, roughly 160, 200-point risk, and you more than likely get 400-point gain. Looking for the gap. If that clears, then you have the opportunity for almost a 1,000-point gain. So that's kind of my view on the Dow Jones today. Not willing to chase shorts down here. Will chase shorts higher up, but being 61.8 Fibonacci, definitely would look to a quick long scalp in this zone here. It should be a pretty decent setup. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.